I sat there for like an hour just listening to it. Uh, Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday, February 2nd. I'm Gunnar. I'm dying. Call me dying. This is going to be a short one because I want to do some more off-screen grinding on Return to the Dark Sorcerer. So I'm mostly going to be sticking to that, just gaining a level or two for everybody, getting some more money, and also, si- since we're here, going to be testing out Ark's abilities. He's joined the party. Just haven't gotten the chance to use him yet. And Game Wiz and I thought of something. Well, he's joined the party. We're still on the Skull Train. Can we go back and see if he orders food? So we'll go ahead and see what happens with that one. And I might have to actually bring the game up. The guys have mentioned joining me at some point. They'll hop in. This is just going to be something casual. I may not be saying much, depending on how many people come in. Let's go ahead and get going. Got the Discord call open. Got everything in order. Let's bring this up. And I wrote up a TV Tropes page for this game this week, just so I could put my own quote in there and how the game is the ROM hack version of all the fanfic I wrote in high school. And I don't think we ever listened to the full title theme, did we? Maybe in part one. I'm just giving everyone time to get in. And the other thing I mentioned is I really need to stop mumbling on the mic. Unless I'm voice acting, I'm too quiet. Well, that's all well and good. My sinus is a little clogged up today. No, there won't be a whole lot of voice acting because there's no dialogue. Zelda menu theme music. How did I not notice this before? I've already done 6 hours of gaming, and not even... The speedrunners can do the Battle of the Narsha in less than an hour and a half. So... Okay. How close is everyone? Ronan is the closest. I didn't double check these... Exactly what at everyone's relics do, too. Both Avalon and Ark. The good old rum. It ages finally by the second half of the game, but we still never drink it. Random chance to counterattack prevents seizures. Imagine that's going to be prevent confusion. Oh! Reduces encounter rate by half, so it's a good thing I unequipped that for now. I was wondering, oh, geez, getting so many random battles when they're finally cut off. What's going on here? I'm going to get something to Ark at least. Help you get an A in gym class. Well, let's go ahead and start our battle rounds here. Now first head all the way back to the dining car. Okay, so Ark has Runic. Don't know what else he's got. I like a splash animation. Looks like you're getting swirly. Ah. World's getting targeted, though. Just watch that battle background. It's almost hypnotic. So 84 experience and 500 guild. We could be here for a bit. Oh, what a pleasant thought. And I'm kicking myself because I realized we had a Grim Reaper, a Soul Taker with us for that long, and I never once thought of giving him my Skullmageddon voice. Kicking myself for that all afternoon after realizing it. Oh, healed him. Yeah, drain the MP of the guy who actually has it. Thanks. Ark does a nice little bit of damage on his own. don't know if Gatling got his whole elemental in this or not. That does a good amount of damage. I may actually have to use that against the trade rather than rely fully on suplexing. Say, look out! It's with the space balls! Oh, wait. Wrong film. You missed, Cerberus! What kind of devil dog are you? Unless you're not the real Cerberus, you only have one head. Okay. Finally made it back to the dining car. I'm going to stick around here most of the time. Just because of free healing. Might be needed at times. And what happens? The only downside of this free healing is it's also one of the longer cutscenes in the game. Oh, liver and onions! We really are on the train to hell! No, but that is... I'm impressed with developers for thinking of that. I mean, how many of the ROM hacks have had the party change up this much in one dungeon? Well, in this one dungeon, pretty much. I don't have anything to say tonight. I'm still not fully awake either. Okay, so Oboro and Avalon can... The splash hurts. Actually, Avalon solo bad guy. Oboro and Arc. Really? This is good for money, though. I'm going to be able to get plenty of items. Do you see anything? Other than look out. Oh. A little trigger happy on the button mashing there. Incorrect combo input. You didn't even put anything. Actually, I have to wonder if Oboro can dual wield boomerangs. So going back and seeing what all I missed was talking to the ghosts. Yeah, some actually do say different things. Can't be sure if that's a counterattack or not. Oh, voice is correct. Yeah, I'm going to be progressing the game on Sunday just to not strain myself. I'm probably not even going to put this one up on YouTube. That Ronan got his level up, thankfully. Will you stop dunking us? How'd I mess up? It's right down left. Of course, what I may do to change things up is put on some different music. How much do we get from these guys? Only 73. I was about to say, wait, I couldn't go back outside. Back to where we were, so I'm probably best off fighting on the outside. Yeah, since no one's joined up yet in the commentary, let's go ahead and just turn this into a music listening stream. I'm just gonna pull up an OST here. What is a good one? Oh, where is it? Oh, I forgot the title of it. It's kind of a musical retelling of Final Fantasy III. Since I got an Onion Knight in the party, that'll be perfect. Oh shoot, that's it. Because I have it, but it's not in a folder. So I've got to take a moment to actually build a playlist in Media Player here really quick. And I fortunately not too hard to find, just the way I have my music organized. And what's number 5 called? No, that's from Lunar. Huh, where is it? Their spiritual leader? Ebb and Flow. That's track 5. 6, The Dark Cloud. And 7 is Rebirth. And there's a bonus song which was actually used as the intro theme for the Final Fantasy III remake on DS, PSP, and Steam. So that was nice of them. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And the game's gonna drown it out if I don't turn that down. There we go. Much better.
One day, a sudden, massive earthquake struck, shaking the bowels of the earth into complete darkness. 4 magic crystals, which had been maintaining the earth's balance up until then, were lost and buried deep beneath the earth. The evil elements of the earth, which had been kept down until then, came to life, and humanity was thrown into a living hell on earth.
Oh, hey, Scarecrow.
Hey, Dine, what's up, man?
Just doing what I said I was gonna do. Just a quiet grinding stream. I've even got music on.
That's it for the night, man?
Most likely. Again, this is just killing time.
Oh, NCS?
Yep.
Where are you grinding?
Just inside the Skull Train.
Okay. How long you going?
Until the album I'm listening to ends.
Okay, what track is it on?
The first.
Oh, okay, so I got time to make it home then, okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll jump back in when I'm at the house.
Alright, drive safe.
Alright, thanks.
It doesn't sell any tissues. Yep, I am definitely curious. Oh, he can't dual wield. Because everyone does have the best stuff they've got. Actually, does he also sell shelters? He does, okay. I really need to get another copy of this album. The one I've got has those weird skips. Oh, joy.
The windy city Uru. The damage from the earthquake that occurred here was relatively slight. Most of the people were convinced
These guys are the best for experience around here,
that
but also
the
the most
wind
annoying.
crystal must be living in the underworld and protecting them. And they were right. One day, the wind crystal arose from the underworld and chose 4 youths to find the remaining 3 crystals that would save the
He was
world.
blind, too. What the hell?
Off on their journey, the youths ventured forth, and as a soft breeze whistled gently through the trees, the group of 4 strained their ears to hear hopes, dreams, desires. The wind spoke of all, and the 4 valiant youths listened sympathetically to the wind, believing that in return the wind crystal would shower them with light again.
Okay, take out the zombies first. I don't even see how much experience I got in that one.
For the 4 valiant youths, this mission was a novel experience, and each of them was overflowing with curiosity. Everything they saw appeared extraordinary, yet they were completely void of fear. Thoughts of ghosts and evil powers didn't even enter their minds. They felt as if they could journey on like this forever, traveling to the outer reaches of the universe.
Roman ship in search of the place you've never known. Listen to the wind until you can hear the sign. Roman ship in front of the gate that closed so tight. Take a rest on the earth until you can find the key. Roman ship in search of the people full of love. Bathe yourself in water until your mind soothes again. Roman ship in front of the deep and dreamless sleep. Here you're by the fire, able to warm your heart. Each and every moment, oh, as time goes by, all in this world has to change. Roman ship in search of the place you've never known. Better take a breath until you can hear the sign. Roman ship in search of the place you've never seen. Better watch your step until you can find the key. Roman ship in search of the place you may never reach. Better love yourself, tomorrow's another day.
Oh, hey, Sky, just thanks. This is just a casual stream right now, so I'm really not saying much. Just enjoy the music, grind for experience. decide on where to put these relics. Okay, Ronan's close to another one. I want to get Arc to at least level 15, but very likely to get beyond that. Of course, it doesn't matter what level I get Arc to. He doesn't join us for the boss fight. Ha! I healed him and he still died. Love it! Crap, I just realized something. I might have to stop before the album finishes. Because one of the reasons I'm stopping when I am is because of dinner.
The 4 valiant youths
We'll see what happens.
thought they heard the wind calling softly to them. And they really did. When the 4 youths were feeling depressed and at a loss where to turn next, the wind's voice encouraged them to keep trying.
I keep doing that.
When they were lost and didn't know which way to turn, the wind gently led them in the right direction. While the 4 youths suspected the wind was helping them, little did they know that the great Doga was also watching over them. legend, there are a variety of contrasting emotions: love and hate, courage and fear, joy and pain. The youths, in search of the remaining crystals, also experienced these opposing sentiments. Yet, while their journey read like any story of old, the ending was very different. For the youths, rather than finding the crystals and saving the world, found themselves utterly helpless.
Of course, part of that song was Matoya's Cave from Final Fantasy 1, not FF3. Experience-wise here. Okay, fairly close. I probably won't get any more for anyone not named Ronan before the end, though. Skeletons are the safest battle and give fairly good experience. About time I realized that. I love that transition to the final boss. I also love the percussion on this. Okay, so that's nice. If Avalon's doing a havoc target on a single enemy
It is
and it dies,
when one
it'll
thinks
automatically
one
target all
knows
the rest.
everything there is to know about the earth,
I love this song. It's
that
my favorite
God
track in the
snarls in the
album.
face of such fools. In this world, God will show only those overflowing with curiosity and expectations a small portion of her kingdom. Those select few will thus eventually be able to find the light at the end of their tunnel, or, in this case, the light that will save the world, thus reminding them just how divine God really is.
I may not get any more levels before the end of this. Got about 12, 15 minutes left in the album.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Only got about 10 minutes left on the album, though.
Oh, well, you know what? 10 minutes is better than nothing. I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been quiet. Got a handful of viewers. Finally found a good method to grind the experience.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Fight the skeletons. They're easy. They're easy and give the most experience, on average at least. So I'm going to go until the end of the album, and maybe till everyone gets some more level. Well, a couple more guys get one more level.
I'm following along on Twitch. I'll just stay for the duration. That's all.
Alright. Yeah, it was meant to be low key. No one else came by tonight.
Your comeback stream, though, it was packed.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but me and Red Nova were the only ones that got invites, man. Opie and Game Wiz chose to intrude on the stream.
Well, it was an open invite, so it worked out quite well.
I agree. I probably watched that first part like 10 times.
Even though nothing happens in the games. Someone left a YouTube comment on that one saying, "We haven't even got to the game yet."
I'm glad that you can tolerate us, man, because sometimes we're a little too much for people.
Well, you guys are welcome because it helped fill the void, and I can't think of anything to say. And I was actually... Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was actually brainstorming earlier, and I think I know what I'm going to commission for my new video banner. It's going to be the major characters that I voice, so Kefka, the Foul-Mouthed Mario, Skullmageddon, and maybe Simon Belmont and Gollum, and have them have them in front of the "We don't suffer from insanity, we enjoy it."
All of them?
Yep.
Oh no. That sounds delightful.
Since those are the most common, quote-unquote, recurring characters I do on these. Even though I haven't found an excuse to bring in the final mouth of motherfucking Mario in this one yet. But just wait and see. I'll have him voice somebody.
I have a question. Where did that come from?
That was just something totally random. I honestly have no idea. I think it was during one of the Hyperdimension Neptunia races on my channel. I think it just popped out of nowhere when everyone was doing random impressions.
The last Mario I remember was the bonus video y'all did for Mario 3. I can't remember if that was for... No, that was for CGGP, but...
Yeah, it was... the last one I was in was the bonus race for GP7, the Super Mario World.
Still waiting on GP9.
Yep, that one. we keep getting something going, and then it falls through. Fortunately, one has been recorded. That was the Mega Man one.
Was that the marathon? I can't remember.
No, Red Nova hosted that one. I don't remember what games they played. And
was it a couple of weeks ago?
At least, yes.
Okay. Oh my god, I do know for a fact they played X4 and X6, but I don't remember outside of that.
I want to say X2, but not 100% sure.
You know what? We'll find out when it goes up, even though it'll probably take another 6 months. Oh well.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I know, Paris has filled me in, and I know he's part of the problem, so...
Yeah, he's super busy. I'm not going to give him a hard time for life.
I know. You'd be surprised at how well we get along, though.
True.
But what threw me off is that I was not aware that he was African American.
You couldn't tell just from the voice?
He sounded like a white guy.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't mean that. You can change that if you have to, but yeah.
Nah. I'm
Tell
not
me your favorite parts from this ROM hack so far.
just the utter randomness that's shown up, of course, and it shows in the stream. Just my reaction to Cloud, and especially Raditz. And of course, the changes they made too. Arc obviously replaces Gao, but they've given him so much more backstory, even before his introduction, that it makes him a much more interesting character.
Yeah, and this one, supposedly Oboro killed his family or something?
Killed his mother,
Oh.
and Oboro actually did not, but his accomplice did. But he feels the guilt for it because he couldn't stop his accomplice because they were just there to steal. Now, as for why Oboro became an assassin afterwards, we will hopefully find out.
Sounds like Barham and Clyde Part 2 to me.
Yep. We'll hopefully find out as the story goes on. But I'm wondering if Oboro will stick around, because the fact that Shadow keeps ditching you in the original is why a lot of people don't like him.
I love that guy. I'm sorry, but I always have.
Oh, he's cool, no doubt about it.
Now you're wrong. Okay. I've never actually told you what I did when I Let's Played Final Fantasy 3 on a cartridge. What happened was, after I watched your ROM hack for Eternal Crystals, I said, you know what? I can do that, but I can't do it exactly like he does it because of the added enhancements. So what I did was, you get 2 or 3 Genji gloves. I gave those to respectively Sabin and Shadow. No shield, and then gave them up to attack power equipment. I gave Locke like super speed equipment and extra power, and I can kill Kefka in like 6 attacks.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. Of course, with 2 ultimate weapons and a Genji glove, you can kill him in one attack. Hey, Chief Astros, this is the latest version as of like November of last year. I made sure to get the latest one before I started playing it a week ago. This is the final track on the album, so I'm going to finish off a couple more battles, and hopefully Raid NCS will... I'll wait until I see the notification that he's started. So we'll have...
I didn't get to be there for the last one, so I'd like to be around this time.
Yeah, he's got good countermeasures. Hopefully he'll notice it. 'Cause when he gets raided, it's like 100+ people.
Good stuff. Can you recommend anything from NCS to watch, like specifically?
Majora's Mask is one I like. Of course, his Final Fantasy IV is another good one. And Chief Astro says, let me know 1.9 of this mod is still coming out. So I don't know if I make... Ronan got a new combo. Let's check that out. So I don't know if I'll upgrade Mid LP or see what okay, so Rising Phoenix. Oh, nice. Super easy to do.
Hang on, I'll see it in a second.
No, it's actually Little Phoenixes, not Little Sevens. Oh, very nice. Oh. This is going to make grinding a little bit faster. Too bad I'm about done.
You would get it around the time you finish. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't have that at Ultros, man. Then again, I'm paranoid. I don't do Ultros under level 16 the first time. I'm paranoid.
Oh, never mind. These guys are immune to fire. Crap.
Oh! Oh, you mean the zombies? Or the ghouls?
Ghouls and the zombie.
I like what he does with his finger there.
Yeah, when in doubt, just flip off your enemy. That'll get them mad.
It kind of reminds me of Edge from Final Fantasy IV, I'm afraid.
Yeah, with the finger twirling during his ninjutsu.
I always thought that was a middle finger, man.
I don't blame you. Probably not the only one. Okay, is anyone close? That's another thing. Yeah, Ark and Oboro are close enough. Just fight more skeletons. Say hi to Finn and Jake.
I'm still trying to get familiar with the characters, but I have to watch the playback to get the whole story. I was only there for this part. I was only there for the Raditz fight, and when you started, and then when you had to take that L to the Doom train, unfortunately.
Yep. Of course, I'm still going to suplex it and I fight it again, but I'm probably going to stick with Gatling Gun for the main damage output. That seems to be doing a lot more, and it probably remains wholly elemental.
Surprised you didn't just cheese your way through the fight with a Phoenix down.
It wouldn't let me. I can only target my allies with it.
Oh no.
Fortunately, doing it again, I'll be able to bring in Skullmageddon as Mr. Grimm.
Oh, speaking of which, so I have a video, right? Because I've been, you heard me mention it to Nova. I'm playing A Link to the Past again.
Yep.
And, you remember, do you remember that Jesus walking trick that they show off in the ROM, the SLPH race for randomizer?
I think I might have seen it at GDQ. I don't remember seeing it on SLPH. Of course, I didn't watch that.
It just went up like, it went up last month, but anyway, not important. What is important is that I tried that same technique, right?
Mm-hmm.
Won't let you do it in the original cartridge game. I have a video of it too. I can send it to you. I actually recorded it to send it to Paris, and you hear like I'm taking the video, and you can see the animation, and it's trying to let me do it, and the game is trolling me, and I'm just like, WTF.
Yeah, in GDQ they were exploiting a glitch, a split-second glitch where you had to repeatedly dash, and you hovered over a little chasm, and it lets you skip a portion of where you need to go. But I think they only used it for Ganon's Tower.
That man's Bright Wolves was Jesus walking all over the place.
Oh.
Paris was doing it too. So, but if you haven't watched the race, I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Well, I've listened to it, but didn't watch it closely.
I've never Kabatu is one of the most laid back racers ever. I've never seen him get so upset.
Oh man.
Well, you would know. I mean, you know these people better than I do. I've just been, marveling from afar for like 2 years.
I think I've raced with Kib like only once, and yeah, that was Mega Man 4, and I was so sleep deprived. I don't remember anything from that night.
I remember that.
I was just trying to get through Dive Man stage. I'm like, what? I died.
I thought you were drunk.
No. Okay, NCS just went live, so I'm going to get at... I think Avalon was the one who needed to gain a level. So we'll close out and raid him with that.
Okay.
I have a raid message ready, too. Hashtag multi-layered onion night.
What is his channel just is Nintendo Capri Sun? Is that?
Yes. Twitch.tv/Nintendo Capri Sun. Okay, Avalon, 2 or 3 more battles, depending on how lucky we get. But I am definitely glad I put the album on. I would have gone crazy from just nothing but this music for the hour. Then again, that's what I do anyway when doing grinding off screen. I'll just put on an album and fight the most efficient battles I can.
I do that when I grind on RPGs, just throw on an album and then, oh, hey, next thing you know, it's over with. But, I'm planning on doing another casual playthrough of either FF4 or FF6. Do you have a character you'd like to reserve? Because I'm letting all my my gamer friends intrude on the adventure.
If FF6, definitely Locke.
Okay.
FF4 is tough to call, because Kane is my favorite character in that one. Of course, he disappears for a while. Oh, jeez! Finish that battle only to run right into the skeletons.
Oh, come on! And I see NCS is live. He's just getting started.
Yep.
He's doing his intro.
Oh, hey, I just got achievement completed. Part-time, full-time, overtime 1. I guess I completed a certain amount of streaming for 30 days. So it went on just long enough.
You get paid for that or what?
No, it's basically the way they keep track of how close you're getting towards affiliate or partner status. You have to meet certain requirements. And that Wreck-It Ralph is Ronan's 10. I can't get over that. At first I thought it was a random face from the Gambarai Goemon games, but nope. Wreck-It Ralph.
And bloop.
So,
I had to mute the first time you did that because I was cracking up laughing.